Well, it was the first Thanksgiving for a family of refugees from Afghanistan. They escaped to Colorado after the U.S. completed its evacuation. We've been following their story since August. CBS 4's Sean Boyd was with Army veteran Scott Henkel when he learned his former translator was safe and trying to get to Colorado. He and his family feared for their lives following that suicide bombing at the Kabul airport. That attack killed 13 U.S. service members and dozens of Afghan nationals. Well, that translator worried that he and his family would be targeted by the Taliban, but they managed to escape safely. Alan Janae was with them for their first Thanksgiving dinner.
This house in Broomfield looks like a lot of houses at Thanksgiving, with the lights on and the warm glow of family and friends getting together. But Thanksgiving is about giving thanks for what we have here in America and giving thanks for our friends who make us what we are.
You're Zabardast, my friend.
These greetings are as warm as any you'll see on this day. Ahmad Saddiqi brings his family to a home where he finds old friends, many bonded with in Afghanistan 14 years ago.
We really are back together again.
Veteran Scott Henkel and his military buddies helped get Ahmad, whom they call Kevin, and his wife and 4 children out of Afghanistan as it fell this year. This Thanksgiving, they remembered the others.
The bigger picture is there's a lot of people that are still suffering.
The food was a mix of American and Afghan.
It's kabli palav.
And then I put other meat on it too?
Oh, meatball.
Meatballs too.
Yes.
Haria Saddiqi tried to explain a wonderful Afghan dish. At the dinner table, Kevin wished his friends were with him at his home.
I would imagine it back in Afghanistan, to have them all there in my house, and would have a perfect Eid dinner.
There are challenges to helping the family settle in, says Heidi Henkel. Many arrive broke and have no income.
Taking care of a family isn't just an overnight thing, you know.
But they are safe.
I can freely walk and work, absolutely, yeah. And I want my kids to get the best education here so they can go back and they can teach, rebuild, or help people of Afghanistan.
Scott was thinking of how Kevin could have been part of a better future in Afghanistan.
The thought that there wasn't a plan is an absolute myth. There totally was a plan. He was part of it.
And he hopes America is the country with wide open hearts.
I want us to be the most welcoming country, and obviously I want Colorado to be the most welcoming state for all Afghans. I think people need to treat the Afghans with kindness and treat them with, that kind of filter and that lens.
Other people are helping. The Broomfield Foundation Fund has assisted with some money, but the needs are still great. Kevin is now finally getting his employment authorization and hopes to go to work soon to lead that new life in a place he never thought he might call home. In Broomfield, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.